back to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here again today, joining me at nap time while my kids are napping. I'm in my sweatpants and I am gonna go on a date with Brayden tonight. So I thought it would be really fun to show you guys today how I do my nails. Before we jump in, I wanna say thank you guys for being here. If you are new, hi, I'm Janna. Let's be virtual friends. Comment down below, tell me about yourself, and tell me what your favorite thing is to pamper yourself. For a lot of people, doing their nails isn't very important to them, but for me, it is important to me because it makes me feel taken care of, and doing my nails has been something that I've loved doing ever since I was a little girl. And then that way, while I'm like scrubbing something disgusting out of the floor or off something, I'm like, my nails are cute. I'm an actual human being. I will say I feel like I have mastered doing nails. Gel nails are hard because you really have to come up with your rhythm and routine to actually get them to stay on your nails for longer than a couple of days. So my nails will stay on for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, let's jump in. So first thing you're going to need is alcohol, rubbing alcohol, acetone, and nail file, a hard grit nail file, cuticle clippers, Bond It, and top coat, and then your color, and also some aluminum foil and some if you are trying to take off the previous color that you had on, like I am doing here. So first I'm going to take my hard grit file, and I'm just filing off the top coat, pretty much just the shiny layer of the polish I have on. You really want to make sure you're not getting your actual nail, just the polish. And after that, you are going to get your acetone, pour a little in the lid, and then get a little piece of cotton and dip it in there, and then put it on your nail, and then wrap your whole finger, tip of your finger, in aluminum foil. You are just going to continue to do this on every finger that has polish on it. Okay, now that you've done all that, you're going to start with the first finger that you wrapped with the aluminum foil, and you're going to take your cuticle pusher, and you're pretty much going to get off any polish that you can with this. You don't want to scrape your finger too hard or else it will damage your nail. So you're just going to kind of firmly but lightly scrape off the polish. Now that I have gone through and done that to all of my nails, I'm just going through and pushing my cuticles back. It's really key here to make sure you get all of the cuticle and any kind of skin residue off of your nails, because the skin on your nails carries oil, and getting off all of the oil and skin residue is really what is going to make your nails last the most amount of time. So this is very, very important. Next thing you're going to do is take your cuticle clippers, and you are going to clip off any cuticle that you can. This does not hurt, it's all just dead skin, which is your cuticles, and it's a little scary at first, but I promise you it's going to help you get better results if you trim your cuticles. After I have done that to all of my nails, I'm going to take my file. My mom gave me this really, really cool file. It's a glass file, and it just trims your nails so nice. I will try to link it down below. But I'm just going to shape up my nails. I kind of like my nails to be squoval, so like square, but mostly on the oval circle side. I think that the round gives your hands more of a feminine, soft look, and that's what I like. Next up, you're going to rough up your nail with this hard grit file, and you really want to focus on the cuticle area because that's where a lot of the oils like to settle. And I'd say you can't really get away without not doing this step. This is what's going to make your nails last a really long time. So just focus on getting all the shininess off your nails. Now I am using acetone and a waxing strip to wipe off my nails, wipe off all the residue that I just brought on with the file. The waxing strip really makes it nice because it doesn't leave any residue behind like a cotton ball or any sort of cotton material would. So you really want to make sure that you use something that's not going to leave
behind a lot of residue. Just kind of be creative, maybe dip your finger in the acetone and then damp it off with a shirt or something that doesn't have a lot of cotton residue. Or you could just buy waxing strips because they're super cheap and I'm sure you can just get them at Sally's. Anyways, next up I am using my Bond It, and this is really going to make, this is kind of like an adhesive type of stuff, and this is really going to make the polish stick to your nail really well. After I get all of that applied, I'm just going to stick my hands under the light for 30 seconds. Now for the fun part. So now I am painting my nails with some red polish. I love red and it's so festive because it's December. A little technique that you could try is to do one swipe of polish down the middle and then 2 small swipes on each side depending on how big your nail is. This is really going to give you a clean nail job. The biggest, most importantest aspect of doing gel nails is making sure you don't get any on your cuticle. Obviously I'm not perfect doing it to myself because I am not as good as I used to be. I used to do my nails all the time. But just get it the best you can and then you can clean it up before you cure it under the light. I like to leave a little bit of room on the edges because it does kind of melt the longer it stays on your nails before you put it under the light. So just be mindful of that. Okay, this is me now going through and cleaning up the edges of my nails with a cuticle pusher. This is just going to give you that clean, nice look and going to make your nails stay on for a really long time. And then after you do all that, you're going to put your hands under the light for about a minute. If you don't have a super high quality light, then I would suggest 1.5 to 2 minutes, just to be safe. Now that it's been cured, I'm going through and doing a second coat on my nails, and then I'm going to go through and clean it up and put it under the light for the same amount of time. Now I am putting my top coat on. My favorite top coat is the CNDC, I think that's how you say it, brand. It just really makes your nails shiny and nice. And then again, I'm just cleaning up my nails before I cure them under the light. Now that the top coat is cured, I'm going to take rubbing alcohol and wipe off the top residue of my polish. And side note, you just want to make sure that you really give your top coat enough time to cure. So maybe go a little bit longer than you did with the other, like your main color. And yeah, this is almost the last step. There's one very important step. I really like to use cuticle oil on my nails, especially during the winter, because it just keeps my cuticles nice and hydrated.
Okay, you guys, what did you think? Let me know in the comments if you guys are going to try this. I really hope you do. I really hope you find a way to just pamper yourself and take care of yourself, because you're totally worth taking care of. And when you take care of yourself, taking care of the people in your life is so much easier. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rock what you've got, because I know you got something. Subscribe if you haven't already. I want to be your virtual friend, and we will see you in my next video. Bye.